Hey everyone, just popping in here a bit early because I've just got to go somewhere after this. So thought I'll just jump in now. So yeah, just chatting now about energy and joy. So these two things are very much connected with your energy. There's obviously stuff you can do that are going to help you feel more energized. So things like your diet, not eating certain things that drag down your energy, and also getting enough sleep. So we've talked about that in our sleep workshop. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about the food part today. I will do some more on that. But in terms of getting more energy, it's really connected to how you feel about an experience. So, you know, when you go to do something, you just don't want to do it. You just don't feel a whole lot of energy about it. You feel, you know, like I just don't want to go there. And there's stuff we have to do in life that, yeah, is not fun and is not energizing as such. But there are ways that you can get around that. But in general, how do we want to feel more enjoyment in life? And I think again today, the way we work, the way we operate, it's very much the goal is to have your goals fulfilled, do everything you can to hit them, and that fun and enjoyment is kind of a secondary to that, and you get to do those things after you've done all of your goals. But unfortunately, I think with a lot of us, it's like you never get to that goal. You're always trying to find the next thing. So even when you hit something, you go, right, well, what's next? I need to move on. And that's just what we do. We just keep moving on. We never dwell on things. So that is really my first tip, is that when something good happens, it is just that taking a bit more time to dwell on it and enjoy it and celebrate it. And I'm not talking about you have to do some big celebration. It has to be something big. It's just something tiny and small. And with brain science, they have worked out that by actually dwelling on something, even if it's really small, it actually helps people with depression and helps people come out of depression who are feeling sad and unhappy. So it's just things like finding the enjoyment in the really small things in life. So you eat something yummy, instead of just rushing through it, go, oh, hey, that was delicious, I love that. And it's just those tiny little things that you can find in your day that you can just dwell on for a bit, like literally 2 more seconds than you normally would. And that is proven to make a massive difference. So I just encourage you to try that. I do that now, and it's helped me so much in feeling just generally, your happiness just starts to increase and increase the more you just realize that those little things are what really matters and what adds up in life. As well as that, again, you really, I think we while we don't dwell on things enough, we also don't let ourselves have fun. So I think as well, for me, fun, I was just like, I just don't have time to have fun. Everything I do, I have to just do it. And I didn't find enjoyment in anything for a while there. Like when I was, went on maternity leave, that was okay. But when I went back to work, it was crazy, and I was just so busy. And when I went to 5 days, I was so stressed and busy, and I was trying to, do a really high-powered, stressful job and be at home, and I just didn't feel like I had time for any fun. And that's just not okay. What's the point in living if you're not going to have fun? So I think it's just shifting that thing of fun happens after I've done everything to fun is a priority, and fun and enjoyment are like a mandatory part of life. So once you shift them on the priority list and make fun and enjoyment a lot higher, then you start to find ways to achieve your goals. And Richard, my husband, I used to always think, oh, I need to finish this and then I'll have fun. Whereas he goes and does something fun and then he does his work. So that can be something you can try as well. I still like to do my things and then I have fun, but it's good to think of it in a different way. So other things that can help bring you more joy is just thinking about what you did as a child. I remember I did this exercise quite a few years ago, and I wrote down all the stuff that I liked. And at that point, I couldn't think of what I actually enjoyed. So then I just had to remember all the stuff I liked when I was a kid. And I just started to do some of those things. So I think, yeah, that is another thing you can do, is just remember what you used to find fun and just go and do one of those things. Like we went ice skating, and I used to like doing Lego. So I did some Lego when I actually bought adult Lego before I had a child. Kids Lego before I had a child, and did Lego. So, stuff like that can really help as well. And some other things is to express yourself. So I think you can feel that you're not going to experience a high level of enjoyment and excitement in life if you are constantly just thinking about what other people want from you. And also expressing what you want. So while you might be going, cool, I'm doing this is what I want to do, I think as well to vocalize what you want and what you like is really beneficial as well. So yeah, it's a real act of, I think, self-care to stand up for what you believe in. And also, it doesn't need to necessarily be on social media, but I think it is becoming more and more appropriate for people to express their opinions in this environment, especially now that we can't actually see each other as much. So yeah, I think it's always have that. You don't have to have an outright conversation with someone, but it's just about, like standing for what you believe in and making sure you do vocalize that, because if you suppress that for too long, it can really become a problem, and it really is going to sap your energy and your joy. So they're just a few tips for you for today. So yeah, I really hope you got something out of that, and yeah, look forward to chatting with you soon.